Southeast Council of Traditional Rulers called on Buhari to release Nnamdi Kanu. Welcome to the news, and please listen to the end. The royal fathers from the Southeast have called on the President of Nigeria to release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, from detention. The Southeast Traditional Rulers, under the aegis of the Southeast Council of Traditional Rulers, have shown concern over the continuous detention of Nnamdi Kanu. The monarchs demanded that the leader of the IPOB should be released to them from further incarceration in the hands of the Department of State Services. The group also recounts the current surge in insecurity and destruction of property in the region, attributing it to the continued detention of Nnamdi Kanu. The monarchs expressed worries over the wanton killings, deterioration of peace and order, destruction of public and private property across the 5 states of the region. According to a statement signed by Eze Joseph N. Wabeke, the chairman Abia State Traditional Rulers Council, Obi of Onitsha, Igwe Nnemeka Achebe, the chairman Anambra State Traditional Rulers Council, Igwe LOC Abuzu, the chairman Enugu State Traditional Rulers Council, and Eze Dr. E.C. Okeke, the chairman Imo State Traditional Ruler Council, the monarchs call on President Buhari to de-escalate the military presence in the Southeast Zone. In conclusion, the group urged President Muhammad Buhari to secure the release of Nnamdi Kanu to the Igbo traditional and religious rulers. Well, it is a good one from the traditional rulers, but I think it is coming rather a bit late because it is tomorrow that is the court sitting. But honestly, for the sake of lives not to be lost and more destruction of property to occur, I just wish the federal government of Nigeria will hearken to the voice of the people sincerely. I just hope that the government will choose peace over violence. 2 wrongs that don't make it right. Exactly, and if you even want to ask what is his wrongdoing, he exercised his fundamental human rights. Sincerely, that is all he did. Just like even the NSAS protesters, they all exercise their fundamental human right. That is before hoodlums started taking charge or hijacked the said protests. They did nothing wrong. Nothing. They came together as a force so that they would be heard, so that they would get the attention of the government. In the same vein, this is what is happening. What the government is failing to understand is that these people now, they are not against them. They are only hearing the opinion of the people. Nnamdi Kanu and his and the other Yoruba nation leader, Sunday Igboho, who is in detention, they are only hearing the opinion of the people. The people have been marginalized. The people have been oppressed. Everybody is crying. The land is bleeding. The land is no longer green. Now, these people have been murmuring, have been trying to reach the government for a very long time, until somebody came and said, okay, let us come together as a force. Maybe they'll listen to us. And what happened? Instead of the government listening, the government started replying in its own way, using the means of coercion, using the means of force. As information will get to us, in 2017, there was a dialogue going on between the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu. A dialogue was going on. All of a sudden, there was an ambush in his hometown, which that particular invasion by the military cost loss of lives. It cost loss of lives and destruction of property. It did. And now, the people, those in government, those holding offices, are pleading with the government. Employ the use of dialogue. It will save a lot. It will even save resources. It will save resources. Okay, instead of the government even trying dialogue, what do we see? The government, first of all, said that they sent military troops to the east. They sent military troops to the south region, leaving the north that is bleeding. The north is bleeding on a daily basis. People are killed in their hundreds. These people that are being killed on a daily basis, they're actually human beings. Human beings that have blood running through their veins. More people are being sent to IDP centers. And the said people that inflict such pain will come out tomorrow and say, oh yes, it is true, we killed them, we kidnapped them, we raped them, and we did all sort of things to them, but we are sorry, we have repented. And the federal government will say, oh, is that so? You are forgiven. Are you serious? That is how it is. That is exactly how it is. Now, these people now are lavishing in pain. Meanwhile, those that cause the said pain, are pampered by the government, giving food, giving juice, giving everything. And at the end of the day, what happens? The people who are in pain continue to be in pain, while those that inflicted the pain are busy. They're even paid. They're even given a means of livelihood. Saying, a lot of things happen and we ask ourselves, are we really in the 21st century? A lot of people have moved past the stage. Other nations are struggling to make sure they come out of being called the third world countries, that they are referred to as developing countries. I do not know about our dear country. I do not know. Now, amidst all these things are happening. It is like the law applies only to one region. Yes, when it comes to another region, it changes. When it is in another region, it is... I do not understand. I do not understand. So, when something like this, when there is terrorist attack in the north, what happens? What happens? People die, and there is nothing like declaring a state of emergency or that. But when it happens in another region, what happens? Hell is let loose. All the military facilities, it is now remaining for them to say that the Air Force should come and the naval people should be there. It is not right. What is good, and this is exactly what these people are agitating against. This is exactly what they are agitating against that even got them to be changed. What is good for the good is good for the gander. What is good in this region should be good in all. What is not good for this region should not be good in all. There shouldn't be bias, anything bias. There shouldn't be anything nepotism. There shouldn't be favoritism. There shouldn't be ethnicism. Oh, he's my brother. Oh, it's my community. And so, I'm not going to allow it to happen. No. These people want equity. They want justice. They want fairness. They want a country free from all these things, free from bad governance. We can't be having a country and we claim we are united when in reality we are not. In allocation of funds, there is no fairness. There is no equity. In allocation of resources, the same thing. In allocation of everything, there is a huge difference. And you keep saying Nigeria is united. It is not. It is until we tell ourselves the truth and we go back to the root cause of this agitation. That is when we'll see that these particular people, most especially Nnamdi Kanu, who is going to be tried tomorrow, has done nothing wrong but exercise his fundamental human rights. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. Mr. Thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of the day.